in some
go
ultimate
in?
sense,
Oh.
we're not the same person. We're not, there's no
Yes.
single string of personhood throughout. Within the Western religious tradition, there's this notion of a permanent soul, so that, you know, if you did something in the past, that having done that thing bad really does redound to your entire soul throughout your entire existence, because it can end up getting you in hell for an eternity.
Shit.
Whereas in the Buddhist way of thinking of things, you're not the same person moment to moment. So insofar as this mind stream continues and may feel bad effects in the future,
yeah, we gotta like hit it out
really
of there.
the same person that did these things, and in that way we can relax around them.
So
We may
I
also
know, but like
be
you
worried
can't.
about
You
the
go in
next day,
circles.
about something
They're
bad
like
that's going to happen to us
they've
tomorrow,
gone so
let's
far.
say, or next week. Perhaps
Oh,
we have to do something unpleasant, or we're going to a doctor, or to have surgery. And one way to relax around that as well is to understand that, you know, in a very fundamental, real sense, we're not going to be the same person then as now. And this kind of way of approaching these issues
That was close. That was close.
in a wise way about our own
I
future
almost
and
missed.
our own past. So
Right in the fucking.
tend to
Yeah, but I
lessen the
made
amount
it
of
like.
obsession we
I
may
almost
have
fucking
over
missed.
the three times, let's say past, present, and future. The Buddha himself, when he's discussing these problems.
Oh, let's go!
And the ways that we attend improperly to the self. Himself says that there are things that are attending properly. So, whereas we have these 6 ways of attending improperly, you know, or beliefs, wrong views that come up from improper attention, or improper, you know, this kind of improper attending to what we believe is ourself, and worries about our past and our future. There is a more proper way of attending, a better way, a more skillful way of attending.
Fucking go!
And that is to ask ourselves about suffering, and to attend to what is suffering, and to attend to suffering when it is arising, and say, this is suffering. That is something that is very useful to attend to try to see suffering when it arises, and to recognize it as suffering, to recognize it as. And I mean, suffering is kind of a heavy word. The word in Pali is dukkha. It really has a wider meaning than the Western term, or the English term, suffering. But basically, we can say unsatisfactoriness, our sense of unsatisfactoriness with the way things are. And when this feeling comes up in us, when we're aware of this unsatisfactoriness, the correct attending, or one of the ways to attend to this correctly or usefully, is simply to be aware of it as unsatisfactoriness. That's the first way. The second